Hello there, everyone. I am Ivan the Beard, and I'm going to be beginning a playthrough of Subnautica. If this is something you've never played, I highly recommend it. It has some pretty killer scenery, and it can also be pretty damn scary sometimes, if I'm honest. So I guess try and get started here. Start a brand new game. What do I want to do? I think I've never actually done this on survival. I've always done it with freedom. It would make sense to do survival, but I think I'm gonna stick with freedom. I don't know, say what you will. Just I kind of prefer everything included, just without the whole hunger and thirst thing. So I'll give it a go here. Loading screens, am I right?
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Never a good sign, right? Yeah, good. The whole ship blows up. And why not start with head trauma? Oh my. Hey. Alright.
You have suffered minor head trauma.
I can tell.
This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Alrighty then. Yes, all the spiel. One of the things that's like always having to clear out anything if that kind of thing bugs you, seeing all these numbers up there if there's something new to look at and all that fun crap. But anyway, let's get first aid kit, because not desperately, but I do need it. Let's see. First things first, I need to get myself a repair tool, so personal and tools. A repair tool will require silicone rubber, cave sulfur, and titanium. All of those are bountiful in this section of the map. Huh. Cool.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Noted. Alright, we'll go back in here. We'll probably exit out through the bottom. I don't know if there's any different animation for doing this instead of just diving in. We'll see. Yeesh. Haha. Alrighty. I don't have scan tool or anything yet, but acid mushrooms. Not that kind of acid or mushrooms. But, alright, let's get looking around here. Minimal air supply for now. Metal. Titanium. More titanium. And just enough time to get to the surface. Alright, now we need to look for... Oh yeah, that's all the stuff I picked up. Voice log, I know. Okay. Silicone rubber requires a creep vine seed cluster. And what else did I need? Titanium, silicone. Oh, I know there was one other thing. Let's see. Yeah, cave sulfur. Alright. I have to find some of that. And hopefully not get hurt in the process. We'll find out. Find a little cave. Metal. Stop crapping yourself. Limestone. It's good to find. Titanium, beauty. What we got here? Copper, even
is an
better.
essential component of all
gotta go back.
powered equipment.
Gotta go back.
Your probability of survival has just increased to
Oh, man.
unlikely,
Okay,
but
so
plausible.
there's one of those little exploding fish. So I know there is some cave sulfur back there. I just have to find the little pod he popped out of. Hopefully in time before the air runs out. Like I said, we're on a limited supply at the moment. Well, it's always a limited supply, but short time frame. Oh, there it is. Cave sulfur and
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems.
cave sulfur.
Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Yes, it is. Alright, let's get ourselves a repair tool. What's this? Yes, I want to break down the metal salvage into titanium, otherwise it's just taking up inventory space as metal salvage instead of just titanium pieces. Perfect. So, oh crap, yeah, I can't build that yet. What am I thinking? I will build a battery just because I can and should right now. So I will need it later. Power cell came into play.
New
Good.
blueprint acquired.
Tool. Good, yeah, battery and titanium. I'll build myself a scanner, which will come
The
more in
scanner can
handy
be used to
while I go get the
synthesize
rest of what I need
blueprints
for
from
my repair
salvage
tool.
technology and to
Let's
record
change
alien
this around a
biological
little bit.
data.
Put this over into my last slot. I'll put this into my first slot so that it's just where I want them. Put it that way. Alright, so these things here, they will hold these things. But for some reason, even though I just looked at it, I forgot the name of it. Without the old scan tool, creepvine clusters, that's what I was after. So, creepvine, yikes. This is scanning clusters, yes, okay. So, pick up a couple of these bad boys. Alright, oops. Almost forgot.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Oh, I will. I certainly will. In time. Just start scanning everything for knowledge, because knowledge is power, right? Back here, fishy. Alright. Rude. Scan you since you're being so rude. I'll need your teeth later. Jerk. Alright, I got what I need, and hopefully there's a new regenerated first aid kit, otherwise I'm gonna be in some trouble here. I am very close to dying. Oh, it's almost there. Alright. In the meantime. So those creepvine seed clusters will give you lubricant, or you can make 2 silicone rubbers. Which, I only need the 1 silicone rubber for the time being, so I think I will make a lubricant because I don't recall if I'm going to need it anytime soon. I think they're mostly for vehicles.
Is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Power plants and vehicles, okay. Which, those will come into play later, of course. I don't need any ingots made out of the titanium I have, so we go to tools and... Oh good, I'm glad I have 2 silicone rubbers then. So, knife, need.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Fair enough, I guess. Alright, so tools and the repair tool. Alright, now I can fix up my temporary home. Get some power up in this bee.
Lifepod secondary systems
Bam.
online.
Alright,
Running full
and we will
environmental
fix the radio.
diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Boom. Looky there, we got a message already.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to
That
monitor
is
for emergency
entirely too long.
transmissions from other life pods.
Alright, so until we get any of those distress signals. 88. 89. No? Okay, either way. What else can I make? Nothing there. Equipment. So yes, titanium. A standard O2 tank. This should give me a bit more time anyway. Boom.
New blueprint acquired.
And fins, so I will need 2 more silicone rubbers, so you'll get some more of those. Fiber mesh. I think you get fiber mesh from silver glass and 2. Alright. Fiber mesh you can make out of clipping those grapevines. With the knife. So, we may begin doing that shortly. Waterproof lockers, I always end up with a crap load of these because they, well, they're kind of needed. This life pod only has so much storage, those only have so much storage. We end up having like 8 or 9 of them floating around this pod. 99 and 100. Good. I need one now. Boop. Alright, so I think for the time being I'm going to at least stash that and that. Probably all but 2 of those just cause. Recipes, power cell, which will not come into play for a little while. Glass. So yes, I need to gather a few things so I can have an even bigger
Local radiation levels.
tank.
Trend
Yes,
is
seeing
consistent with damage to the
seeing all
Aurora's
of these
drive
bugs
core
me, so I clear
sustained
through
during planet
everything.
fall.
Just weird like that, I suppose. Carnivores and a stalker. Yes, as I said, I will need their teeth later. Creepvines and their seeds. Yes, alright. Yeah, that'll blow up in a little while, allegedly. Spoilers, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out here, nighttime, scan a few things. I'll get back here, friend. Rabbit rays are pretty sweet. Letterfish. Yoink.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications.
They do,
Utilizing
too.
alien resources is a proven survival
Now, I
strategy.
want to try and scan one of these without being sharted on like so. If you get caught in their gas cloud, it is harmful. So luckily I can do this from a mild distance. Rabbit ray, yes, herbivores, the bladderfish, which I believe you can use to make a flotation device. It'll get you to the surface relatively quick, because if you run out of air, you will begin to pass out and the screen will go dark, but there is a small margin of time before you're actually considered dead. Speaking of dying,
Oxygen.
I'm going. Alright, so I should be safe on the surface. There shouldn't be any of those stalker fish nearby. So I can consume this or drop it. I'll work on making something out of it later. Maybe. We'll see. Knife. So I got all this stuff. I'm going to take this out of my inventory, since I don't need to worry about hunger or thirst. Now, did I want to do? I wanted to make a high capacity O2 tank. And for now that's it. Let's see. Air bladder. Yeah, that right there. Personal buoyancy, so it'll get you to the surface if you begin to pass out and you're not quite sure where you're at. Which usually that happens when you're more often than not on your way to the surface to get air. Maybe you're just not quite gonna make it, so that'll get you there. What else do I need? Yeah, you know, I think for right now that's about it. We shall go with that. So I'm going to be looking for any of those little rocks for ore. No, whoops. Try scanning plenty of things. I mean, a lot of it's kind of useless, but just scanning to know what things are, I guess. A lot of them won't necessarily help you. Some things will. Table coral, essential component to a lot of things later. So I have found acid mushroom will help you make batteries and whatnot. That, like the veined nettle, won't do anything as far as I know. Alright, so I know I have plenty of titanium. I'll be on the search for silver, and I'll need to make glass out of quartz. They should find plenty of quartz. Oop. Get back here, little friend. I just want to know you better. Hey. Quit being like that. There we go. Got him. These sandstone chunks. Lead. Okay, needed. Oh, whoa, oh no. This guy's gonna chase after me and blow up. If he can squeeze out of his pod there, but if he does, I get more cave sulfur. If he does not, then I don't have to run for my life, which right now is a bit hard to do, considering I can only go as fast as I can swim. Ah! Oh god! No! Ah! God, it hurt. I know it would hurt. Thank you for the sulfur, sir. Scan your little plant that you live in. And later, when I'm able to kind of keep out of their reach without them blowing up before I can scan them, I will scan them. So here we go. Quartz. I think it takes 2 to make a piece of glass. There's a piece of quartz over there, but I know that that little guy's right there. See if I can scan him. Screw it. Ah, no! I got him. I got him. Okay, sulfur. Don't need to scan it. Quartz. Alright. I need to grab a little bit more and get the heck out of here. It'll be close enough. I might start to lose vision here. Yeah, yep. No, maybe. Yeah, see, it very lightly started to go dark, but I was at the surface anyway. Okay, so we have quartz crystals, so we'll be able to make some glass. I picked up some lead, which is good to have also. Netherfish, work on you later. Standard O2 tank will be part of the process, but I'm going to keep it on for now. Won't want to pull it out of my inventory just to not be able to utilize it. But when I go to make the higher capacity, I'll need to pull the tank off so I can use it from my inventory. Crash fish, little jerks, man. Do not like them. And they're kind of cool if they weren't trying to, you know, blow you up. What a life that is, too, so you exist to explode. Bear with me. I have to. It's a compulsion. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Alright. Done with that. Now, need silver, so I'm going to be looking for more of those outcroppings, see if I can find silver in any of them. Might need different little things. Actually, you know what? I'm going to collect some of these just to have them, because I may need them sooner than I'm considering. Ah, there to the right, we got a radio message. However, that will wait. I am looking for things I need. Life pods. Most of them are in places I can't necessarily get to yet.
30 seconds.
Okay, interesting spot. I'm gonna go back in there in a second. I think just swim around and shark. What a life. I'm sure by now there's another first aid kit in my life pod, but I'm at about half, so I'll probably be okay. Now was it straight? Yes, right down here. As long as this thing doesn't hurt me. And as long as there's no more of those little dudes that are limestone chunk. Limestone might be... So sandstone and limestone are going to be the ones we're running to first. Yeah, it's titanium. I think I'm looking for limestone chunk if I want silver. It's not good. Oh, crap! No, 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 no. Alright.
30 seconds.
Thank you, I know. Alright, so just for kicks and grins, just to get my bearings, I'm probably just going to go back to the pod and at least make the glass that's going to be needed. I will work on that silver here shortly, and I'll be able to check that message while we're there in the other life pod. Alright, what do we got?
Receiving re-recorded distress call laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Sweet. So that will allow us to begin scanning pieces for the Sea Glide, which until you get other crafts will be, you know, your quickest way to get around. Yeah, good stuff. Let's see. Quit texting and start playing. Ah, yes, my medkit. Need you right now. Probably, since I'm going places, I'll put some more things in storage here. I'll hang on to some quartz, put the lead away. Honestly, probably, well, now it's full, but either way, probably make a couple of things here just to free up a touch of space. So we'll do some glass, only need one. Oh, I need 2 chunks of glass. Well, I already screwed up. So, 2 more quartz. Glass. And out of those seeds, I will, since this will give me 2 silicone rubber for one of those, do that. And then I'll just make 1 more lubricant because I will need it eventually. Might be part of making the Sea Glide, I don't quite recall, but yeah. And you know, I think just to play it on the safe side, I'll make an air bladder out of that little fish. So that, yeah, just in case, because we're going to be going into, I believe, a somewhat deep area. So I'm going to pull some of these out just so I have them on hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Put that away, those 2 away, a couple of these, and then we're full again. So, oh, I saw it. I saw it. I needed to go away. Yes. Geological limestone outcrop. So, titanium and copper source in the limestone, so I think the sandstone is where I may find some silver. Occasionally, I think regardless of what you're hitting, you may get gold, but that's kind of a rarity. You need gold in a lot of things as well, but not yet. So, we'll get there when we get there. Right, so where is... should be a notice. There it is. Okay. I'm sure we might find some things on the way. Keep this out just in case. Oh, I don't like that. Where's that coming from?
Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Heard one of them little dudes. Oh yeah, so creep vine. Cut. And when we do, go to the surface so I'm not yapping and losing air. Okay. These will be able to give you fiber mesh, which I believe you can use making med kits, and it's also part of when you're able to make the first aid kit generator. It will be part of that plan, which I don't recall if I'll be able to do anytime soon. I may need blueprints from somewhere in order to create it. Ooh, metal. Link. Alright. So we're gonna go find this, and then we'll probably at least get one of the, I believe, 2 pieces that are required to create the Sea Glide. As far as scanning it, you need the data of like two pieces of data to... Dude, there we go. Cripes, hold still, you little prick. I get it. It doesn't know what I am. But now, I know what it is. It is a peeper fish. Ah, I see. Looking around for boxes like these. Hey, Sea Glide fragment. Toy? Yep, 1 out of 2. So I'll definitely be able to get another one when I get to here, which is another 390 meters away. I don't believe there should be anything too harsh between here and there. Of course, I'm going to keep looking for those stone chunks to see what I can pull out of it, because I do still need some silver. Some silver. 2 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 And of course, when you're really intently looking specifically for something, it never shows up, right? What was that? What needed scanning? Oh, hey, looky there. Yoink. Copper, I'll take it. Oh, sweet. Some more here. Copper, I'll still take
Oxygen.
it. Need silver, but I'll take it. Eee! Ooh! Alright, back to it. Alright, so maybe other than those stalker fish... Oh, I thought I saw a chunk of something there. Nope. These guys like to carry around the metal fragments. Oh, sweet, a couple of these chunks. Boom, titanium, of course. Titanium, of course. Get there, y'all. We will get there. Back to surface. Alright, just 120 meters to go. Yay. Blue palm.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Oh, I'm sure of that. Hey, looky here, life pod 3. I will guess that nobody made it. But always valuable information.
Integrating new PDA data.
A compass, I will need
New
one of those.
blueprint acquired.
Hey you, yoink. Alright, I don't want to get too much farther from home. Yeah, it's like 700 meters away. Still did not find any silver. But I got plenty of inventory space, and there should be plenty of those little rock chunks around. It did give me the rest of what I needed. Okay, compass, good to have, of course. Sea glide, I still need another blueprint. Which, you know, one would think, since they talked about their sea glide, that maybe there would be a fragment. Perhaps there is. Maybe I just did not observe enough. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I will find it. That I will find it. Hey, look, I found it. The sky is kind of pretty. I like that you can see the planets that orbit 4546b, I think is this planet's called. Cool. Anyway, looking for sea glide fragments. I mean, there might... Oh, yeah, right there. Boom. Success. Be able to build one when I get back.
New blueprint acquired.
Come here, you. Yoink. And yoink. What are you? No, come here. There. Yeah. Scan. Yeah, there we go. Oh, butterfish. What does he do? Tab. Nope. Not what I was looking for. Yes. Life forms, flora. Not flora, because that's not what a fish is, it's fauna. Herbivore, small hoverfish. Are they exploitable? Assessment, edible. Fair enough, also. If that was... Nope. Hard no.
Oxygen.
Here I am gabbing underwater and running out of air. Boy. Ain't it pretty? Boom. Screenshot. Yes. And maybe I'll take one of this too before it blows up. for something way later in the game. Quite literally the end of the game. It is among your final acts. Oh, the sea glide would be so nice right now. Very, very soon. Very soon. Just have 430 freaking meters to go. Just keep swimming. I think part of what I may need is actually maybe some... Oh, you. There. Boomerang. Yes. Equals surface before the tab. There we go. Boomerang. Are they exploitable? They are edible. Not applicable here, as we've established.
You really think it'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
I'm sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Oh, I need silver. So I just realized it's only going to give me so much. I mean, it'll give me the... I should be able to build the Sea Glide, which will allow me to search for silver a lot quicker. But we got another 100 meters to go. Alrighty, so what can we do? Equipment, copper wire, and a wiring kit, which wiring kit, if I recall, requires 2 pieces of silver on its own. So when I'm able to do that, we'll get there. So battery, lubricant, copper wire, titanium. If I recall, I found copper. I can make that. I need another piece of copper to make a battery. Yikes. But actually, for right now, what am I gonna do? I think I'll get rid of those salvage metal. Get normal metal in my inventory. Good. So I think, luckily, you can do this. I'm going to rob Peter to pay Paul, as they say. Pull the battery out of that. They are. So that I can make what I need to. So I need, yeah, just need to pull lubricant out of the inventory here. Boom. And, oops, we have, if I can go to the right place, which I can, we have a Sea Glide.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range.
Yes.
For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
You got it, PDA lady. So I think just for now, considering, I always put this in slot 1, going to slot 2 here, no, 3, knife goes in 2. I'm not going to be able to do anything with my repair tool until I make another battery. So yeah. Let's see there. wonder how much storage I have here. Just one slot, of course. Of course, of course. So, yeah, I guess let's go find some silver. Just because I'm going to need it. Flashlight, good. Don't need a flashlight at the moment, but I will. Quartz. Whip, whip, see? Yep. See, that makes a little, getting this away from them little dudes a little easier. Luckily, I was able to scan them already. So that is in my inventory. Knowledge. Rock. Copper, needed. Try not to wake the little ornery guy. 3. Gold. Alright, yeah, good to have, but not quite what I'm after. One of the other precious metals I need. So that limits my space here. I'll use that just so we're at full and frees up a slot. And I'll eat him, because it also gives you oxygen. So we're just gonna search. Whoa! What's scanning? Coral shell plate. Ah, yes. Ooh, I can build a chair after I do this. Joy. For when I'm able to finally make a habitat.
Acquired.
Nothing here. Oh man, it's a whole, yeah, a whole piece of wreck here. Good. Hello, hello. What's all this then? Oh. Grab trap. No, I've all the time I've spent playing this game, I've never actually used a grab trap for anything. Okay, nothing in there to scan. What about this box? No. Okay. And you? Nope. Oxygen. And back down. Oh, I got some more over here. Nothing in there. Metal I would pick up, but I can't sacrifice the inventory space right now. Ooh, what do we got here? Mobile vehicle bay, yes. So much yes, that is important. That's 1 of 3 for that. Good, good, good. Rock chunks. Copper. Won't complain, still need silver.
30 seconds.
But yes, you can do so much faster. While looking for rocks in the ocean. Silver, there we go, there's one.
An essential component of many habitat modules.
Yes. Okay. Now, if I can find more, that would be great. Technically speaking, I only actually need the 1 for now, but titanium, naturally. Of course. Where are we at on inventory space? Just ran out. Heard that. So what I think we'll do, since this will take us a lot less time to get back to the drop pod, so we'll head back there. Things I can't fit in my storage currently, I will I got it from the ocean, right? So it's not polluting the ocean with things I just picked up from like a few meters away. Turned into those baser elements. So those will just be chilling around, but there's plenty of freaking titanium, trust me. Hey, there we go. Copper. Killer. There's rocks in here to break, but I know that there's one of those little nasty boys in here somewhere. Copper, good. Alright, that's quartz. Titanium.
Oxygen.
We're, severe lack of silver around here, tell you what. Hey, there we go. Still take it though. Copper is one of those things that you collect a lot of, and then before you know it, you run out when you start making things. Nope. Alright. And out. What do we have? Sea glide fragment. Which, once you've already fully established something, it'll just give you titanium for the pieces you find of anything. Which is cool. I mean, at least it gives you something for scanning stuff you already know that you can build, and you have blueprints and all that. Salt doesn't really come into play unless you're on, you know, your regular survival mode, because that's how you'd be able to make a like water purifier.
30 seconds.
Silver, beauty. Okay, now I got 2 of them. Which I think for something else I'm going to need 2 pieces on its own, and for this air tank I need 1, so a grand total of 3 right now would get me. I would be happy with it, we'll say that. Oh, and now you. Titanium, yes, I know. Copper, good. I will, you know, definitely not complain about getting copper. Gold. Inventory full. Weird. We will find titanium. I will empty out some more titanium.
30 seconds.
Oh jeez, where'd the gold go? Oh no. I just ditched all those and I can't even find what I was ditching them for.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Okay, cool, we got time. Because I would like to watch it explode. Lead, alright. See if we can... Gold! Here it was! I found it. Lead, of course. Helps you deal with radioactive things. Oh, heck yeah. Mobile vehicle bay fragment, which will definitely come into play later. I mean, there's not really anything I'll be able to do with it yet, necessarily, so not until I get blueprints for a vehicle, which will be a little bit. I'll be using this Sea Glide for a while, but mean, I could build my O2 tank right now, but since I'm 256 meters from that, and we're finding an abundance of little outcrop rocks, or whatever they call them, I will keep on searching here. Get one more piece of silver. I know we will eventually, but see if I decide to give up anytime soon. And always things to research. Okay. Alright, so those don't serve any purpose that like I could utilize.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers
Silver.
is loss
Boom.
of orientation,
Beauty. We got it.
followed by eventual
Gold.
asphyxiation.
Even better. Yes, the problem with cave diving, I think we're all aware, unfortunately.
30 seconds.
There we go. I should be able to build a mobile vehicle bay fragment whenever I want to now.
New blueprint. Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity.
Well,
be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
But, I mean, I wouldn't say favorite, but it's what our options are on this planet. It is primarily water. At least on this side of it. The second game takes place somewhere else on the planet. And I have very little playtime in the second one. Okay, put this bad boy away and start crafting some things. We'll check our radio in a second. So that's where I'll need an ingot, power cell, and lubricant. So a power cell will require 2 batteries and some table coral, which I have, so that's good. I needed a wiring kit for something, so we'll do that. I still have my piece that I need for that tank. Copper wire is always essential. Alright, so in order to make this tank, I'm going to have to pull this out of... Oh lord, what do I gotta do? Let's see. Did I leave myself with any storage space? Sure didn't. How about that? Alright, so we're just going to exit here. I'm going to drop one of these, which should have enough space to pull that. There we go. Equipment, and we have the high capacity O2 tank now, which will get me up to 135 seconds of air, I think is how that works. And that's what I needed, the compass, the copper wire, and the wire kit. I knew I had to make that for something. But all handy dandy things. Now I got a compass up top. Good to have. Alright, so who's on the radio?
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
And we will start finding pieces of Seamoth near that, which is also a good thing to have. Yeah, buddy. Alright. What else do we have in our blueprints? Swivel chair. For all the use that's not doing me right now. And the rebreather. I need another... Oh, I need more silver and some fiber mesh. Crap. Because the rebreather will also prolong your oxygen use. Big stinger, prey, small fish, assessment to avoid. Yeah, see, there's nothing they can do for us. It can't be exploited, it can't be eaten, anything along that line, so... Cool. Ah, yes. I may need one of these. I'm just going to pick that up so that we have it. And I think since I have... It's not electronic. Tools also not there. I need 2 of those. Well, I dropped one right down here somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh look, a bunch of titanium. Sweet. Well, my creepvine cluster appears to have gone away on me. But there are creepvines over here. If I have the room to pick it up, then I do have room to get one more. Pull out the old knife. There we go. And I'll be able to make some fiber mesh. And I think, since while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to unpin that recipe because we have it. Okay, put you away. I love the music in this game. It's fantastic. Don't know if I can make multiple batteries. I put away some acid mushrooms, so I should be able to make another battery, which will also give me a power cell. Yeah. So I should need, yeah, just 2 batteries and silicone rubber. Boom, power cell. Which I know I needed for, like, something, I guess, but... So, rebreather, I need a wiring kit, fiber mesh, some fins, some silicone rubber. Oh, see, we could do that. See, it'll make swim speed approximately 15% faster, which is great, because we need to be as fast as we can sometimes. I'm going to make one of these just so I have extra storage. I kind of want to empty out my inventory a bit, just because I'm going to try and stash as much as I can in here, probably the lead, just so that is saved. Put that here so I can deploy it. Oh, there was the damn creepvine cluster. It takes up 4 slots, and if it's going to stay there, I'll just leave it there. Because why not, right? And we will deploy this right about here. Boom, we have a locker. Storage, copper for sure. The gold, definitely. Yes. I'll keep 1 bladderfish in case I need the air. And power cell. Yeah, so we got plenty of inventory space to work with. Probably just put this titanium in there. It's a perfect amount of space so that we have that much more. Alright, the next life pod is 100 meters deep, 561 meters away. Alrighty. Well, I think this will probably be my stopping point. Get this saved, and then, yeah, see y'all in the next video.